About a 3.5-year layoff. He's come back strong. He's on a win streak right now, and he has made it to the finals in this lightweight championship.
He is a solid wrestler, got great cardio, good ground and pound, and good submission, so he is well-rounded. But his opponent may throw a monkey wrench into this, and that's because McLaughlin, who we will see, is an expert at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Here comes the New Yorker, Brian McLaughlin. Always wins first-round submissions, and they can be not just effective, but quick, including an armbar win over Mike Tierney back this summer in 32 seconds. Made his debut a year and a half ago, winning by a rear naked choke 23 seconds into the fight. Unusual to see a guy like McLaughlin, not because he's a great submission fighter, but because he does it so quickly. It's almost like a power puncher would do to end a fight. As we take a look at the tail of the tape here between Sachs and McLaughlin, a slight height advantage, reach advantage for McLaughlin in this.
And this is where I think Sachs has to make a decision. Does he want to use wrestling to get it on the ground to give McLaughlin his area of expertise, or keep it standing?
Now let's meet the fighters officially. Here's Peter Neglia.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's tournament time. The first final bout of the Ring of Combat, Beast of the Northeast Tournament of Champions, features 3 5-minute rounds of mixed martial arts for the lightweight championship, 155-pound weight limit. The bout sponsor is Chamco Auto, and controlling the action in the middle of the ring will be Kevin Mulhall. Introducing first from the blue corner, he is out of the Pittsburgh Fight Club and is wearing the black and gold shorts, weighing in at 155 pounds. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, welcome please, David Sachs! And across the ring, ready for battle out of the red corner, from the Hudson Valley Jiu-Jitsu School, wearing the red, white, and blue, he weighed in at 156 pounds. From Fishkill, New York, welcome please, Brian McLaughlin!
Okay, fighters. You both know your rules. Obey my commands at all times, defend yourself at all times. If I tell you to break, break clean. Do you understand? You understand? Top gloves, come up, buddy.
Kevin Mulhall, the referee. This is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. If, though, necessary, if there is a draw after 3 rounds, they will actually go to a 4th round to decide this tournament championship.
And there you saw McLaughlin ready to just jump guard. He likes the ground game. He likes his submission skills. And I didn't get to see him in the semifinals because McLaughlin had a walkover win because Joshua Keys didn't make weight.
David Sachs gets a takedown early. And because McLaughlin goes through the ropes, once again, they'll move him out into the center of the ring.
Sachs in his semifinal match beat Joe Camacho via tap-out submission. So he knows what to do down here, but if he spends all his time trying to pull out of submission attempts, why go there? Why go there?
Yeah, he was working hard to make sure that left arm could get free. We talked about McLaughlin. He has made quick work of opponents.
Rubber guard, you see him grabbing his own foot, that frees a hand, and he was striking with it there for a bit, sliding it into a triangle, kinda. There it is, triangle in, he's got the leg hooked.
Can McLaughlin
there
work
it
away
is.
to get into first? Wow, that's how quick he is. Brian McLaughlin has won the Beast of the Northeast Lightweight Championship. A first-round submission, and we talked about it. This guy is like a puncher on his back, isn't he?
Yeah,
he is that quick with his feet.
Well, it's just amazing how strong he is in that guard and how confident, how easily he moves against his opponent. There's 2 ways to think of moving against an opponent, Kenny. The first is outpower him. The second is just move around him. And obviously, you could see McLaughlin is outstanding at transition, moving around his opponent And he's got some power there in that body too. Look at that. He clamps in the triangle, hooks the leg. Now there's no choice. He's not getting out.
He works every possible angle, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's well versed. That man is an expert.
Now let's get the official time of the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a short 1 minute and 10 seconds, the winner by a tap out due to a triangle choke. He came out of the red corner, the Ring of Combat Beast of the Northeast lightweight champion. Say hello to Brian McLaughlin. And congratulations from our bout sponsor, Chamco Auto. And presenting the belt and check will be the president of Ring of Combat, Louis Neglio, former world kickboxing champion, and Ron Stella, chairman of Capital Corporation and the founder of Chamco, our championship bout sponsor. And that's one happy fella. And it was 1 minute and 10 seconds, and he's a champion.
Well, Brian McLaughlin taking on a very good fighter in David Sachs. Obviously, that walkover that he had in the semifinal didn't affect him any at all. As he comes out in just 1 minute, 10 seconds, puts this away, gets the belt. He's standing by with Ron.
With the winner, Brian McLaughlin. And Brian, coming into this fight, all 4 of your wins have come by way of submission in the first round. Well, you kept that streak alive tonight.
Absolutely, that was the plan. I mean, tell you the truth, I got bronchitis a couple days before this fight, so I didn't have cardio, so I'm not going to waste time. I feel like my jiu-jitsu's top-notch, and I just want to thank Ring of Combat for the opportunity.
Brian, let's take a look at the highlights. Talk us through this.
Okay. Well, right off the bat, I knew that the triangle was my move. I hooked the leg to avoid the slam, because he slammed me pretty good first. He was incredibly strong, and I wasn't letting that go for anything. I said if he wanted to beat me, he was going to have to kill me, and things worked out.
You finished him off. Brian, congratulations. You're the Beast of the Northeast lightweight champion.
Feels great. Thank you very much. Hudson Valley Jiu-Jitsu, what's up?
And do they ever respond? Brian McLaughlin, hard to believe he was a little under the weather, but then again, maybe that's why it took a whole whopping 1 minute and 10 seconds here to keep that streak of first-round submission victories.
Well, Ring of Combat definitely has itself a star and an exceptional athlete in Mr. McLaughlin. I am very impressed with his submission skills. Sky's the limit with him.